Hey guys, welcome to our first official podcast. My name is Tyler,
I'm NurlRich.
And I'm Nearly Junior.
and we're the Richard siblings.
Yes.
So for the first episode, we're gonna talk about how we started,
Our
basically our journey.
journey.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the first song that we ever performed was Supernatural, and that's also the first song. Well, like I said, that we performed at a church.
Yeah.
And it's also our first appearance as a group.
Yes.
So after that, we ended up doing other gigs at
Yeah.
other churches as well, and we even did some at schools. But we'll talk about that a little later. So, NJ, could you tell us a bit about your drum evolution from before till now?
How you started, what you were
Yes.
feeling.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm Nearly Junior, like I mentioned earlier. My drumming experience, I started when I was about 5 years old, to be honest with y'all. Around 5 years old. So I basically I used to, when I was in the car, I think I was in a car seat at that. Yeah, I was in a car seat at that time. My dad used to play some music on the
In the car.
in the car, yeah.
On the radio.
On
and
the
stuff.
radio. And I would just, when I would hear the song, I would just take my two hands and just start, playing, but like in the air. And started practicing, I attended music school as well. So that was fun to do. I had stopped after a certain while. I had stopped. I continued a little bit on my own. I watched a couple videos, and learned a couple things from that. Then I had resumed again, and that's when I started taking it a little more serious, because when you're younger, it's like you just want to play and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's that. What else? So that's basically it.
I had more questions for you.
Yes.
How many times do you practice? Because you're really good at drumming right now.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask that. And besides practicing the drums for real, what are things you do, or what could you suggest other drummers to do if they want
Like
to
what
get better?
advice
If
you
they
could
need
give
help,
them.
what advice? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, let's talk about advice. So when it comes to advice and stuff, honestly, you have to look. There's different types of advice, but me personally, what I would give as an advice is look at your YouTube videos, just go on YouTube, just write how to learn this example, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because that's what I would do when I was younger. I would just
Search
look-
up like
yeah, search
tutorials
up
and everything.
tutorials and stuff. But I would mainly focus on this one drummer because I don't know, there was something about him. It was like kind of easy the way he was breaking it down. He was doing it bit by bit. He wasn't just playing and that's it. For the whole video that he used to do. So that's that. Just basically go on YouTube. Just search up your search up whatever you want to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't just search up whatever any random thing. Search up whatever you want to learn. And when it comes to practicing, I would practice basically every day, every day, except for the times that I'm maybe at work and stuff. If I'm at work, that's different, but like when we're talking about practicing, try and practice every day. Honestly, it's going to make you get better and stuff.
Just not at 11 o'clock. at
Just
night.
not,
Yeah.
obviously just not late. Try and do a practice, even if it's just 30 minutes,
Yeah.
try and do a practice of 30 minutes per day. If you can't do 30 minutes, you could reduce it. But like I said, me personally, I would practice every day,
He would practice a lot. And
Practice to songs.
the times he would practice would be,
Inconvenient for
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that want to sleep.
But also I also forgot to mention, practicing to songs it's good too.
Okay.
Practice your rudiments and stuff, but like also practice to songs.
all kinds of different songs, I would say, because when we were younger, I was kind of like his DJ, his
Yeah.
personal DJ, and the computer would be like in front of the drums, and I would just click on, hey, try this song, try this
Yeah.
song, try this song, different types of beats, different types of genres. So
Yeah.
make your like horizon broad, make
Yeah.
it broad for
Try and
yourself.
practice different type of how to say different type
Genres.
of styles and genres, of songs. It could be reggae, it could be hip hop, it could be R&B. Practice all kinds of different songs so that you could actually get better. You know what I mean? So that's that. Yeah.
To add on a bit of our journey, last year we actually went to Canada's Got Talent. We participated
Yes.
in Canada's Got Talent. So we wanted to share a bit about that. So when we got there, it was a long drive, a 6
A
hours.
long journey.
So when we got there,
And it was in the middle of the week too.
Yeah.
we had
'Cause,
to ask a couple of days off from
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Once we got there, the hotel was like across the street of
Yeah.
the
The
building.
casino.
It was actually a casino, yes.
Yeah,
That we performed at.
It was taking place in.
Exactly. So the next day we had to wake up at like what 6
Yeah.
Early,
6,
early.
5.
earlier. So
Very early, yeah.
Practiced a little bit because
Just
there
to
wasn't
warm
much
up.
space in the room, you know.
No.
So practiced a little bit, and then we walked across the street. Then
our instruments and everything.
Yeah.
We crossed the street. We went to the casino. We actually had a bit of difficulty finding the door.
Yeah, it was,
there was other people waiting there too. We
Yeah.
weren't too sure where we had to enter from.
Yeah.
And
But
we
ended
finally,
up finding
yeah.
the door. So we got there. We saw a bunch of other people
Yeah.
we didn't know, but we ended up getting familiar with them because
Yeah.
we had a bunch of time to talk. To
There was a whole
socialize.
bunch of different people from different parts of Canada.
And not
So that
just
was-
Canada, apparently. There was some
Yeah,
other
there
people
was some from the States too.
Yeah, some from the States. Yeah.
And some even that participated not just in Canada's Got Talent, but in other shows like
Yeah.
talent shows.
Yeah.
Like, what do you call it in the States?
There's America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
There's Britain's Got Talent. Everywhere, basically.
Was there someone that participated in the X Factor or
Yes.
or The
I
Voice
think, yes,
or
there was.
one
yes.
of those shows? Yeah, someone was there and they
So
did that and came here too.
Really cool to like
To meet
these
them.
type of people.
Mhm.
So we had so much time before we actually performed because there was a bunch of interviews that we also had to do. You know, it's not just the performing part. There's also
Yeah.
the interviews,
pictures.
What was B-roll?
yes,
Yeah.
There was
exactly,
the B-roll. So what basically the B-roll, do you guys want to kind of explain what it was, what we did?
Wanna go, Andre?
Basically the B-roll is like the
I
little
kinda
clips that you would see in the shows that they would show, like people walking in, people interacting, socializing, people getting interviewed.
Yeah.
So that's what a B-roll was, and that's what they had us do with the other contestants as well.
Yeah.
And on the day that we were there, we weren't the only people auditioning for the
Yeah.
show. There was other people coming in during the entire week.
Yeah.
Us, we had it in the middle of the week, so on Wednesday, I think,
Yeah.
the Wednesday morning. So we were there. We were auditioning. We had to wait a lot.
Yeah.
After doing the B-roll, they put us in like this open space room,
Yeah.
and we just chilled there. We could practice. You could do whatever you wanted, and then they would call you up, and that's when you would
go present.
yeah.
So it was really fun. After that, what did we do? I think we went to eat. You know,
Yeah.
we were really hungry. You know?
Yeah.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. It was a long
Yeah.
day. From
Long
5
day.
to what? Maybe
in the afternoon.
afternoon. Yeah. Till afternoon. Yeah.
So we ended up going at Burger King.
Yeah.
It was really good. Then
Yeah.
then we went back to the hotel. Maybe the next day or something, we decided we wanted to explore.
Yeah.
Toronto, not just go for the show. So we
Yeah.
ended up going to Niagara Falls actually. We have some pictures if you guys want to see. We'll definitely put that up in the editing and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful view. For
Actually, that was the day before. No,
the day before.
I think the day when we drove and then we finally touched down and
Oh yes. Yes.
we
yes.
explored a little bit.
Yes,
We went to Niagara Falls and
We checked out the waterfall.
we saw the waterfall. Took a
Yeah.
lot of videos and pictures
Yeah.
and
So the same day.
no, not the same day.
Oh, the day before.
The day before,
yeah.
and then the
Okay.
day after was the audition, I think. And
Yeah.
Okay.
after that we went to eat after the auditions
Yeah.
because it took the whole day.
Yeah. It took the whole day.
We woke up at 6 and we left. And the thing about it is there was 2 parts of the auditions
blocks,
per day
Yeah.
because that's how many people were gonna audition on that day. Imagine the whole week. So we were in the morning branch. We started at like 6, I think, and then we ended at around maybe 3 or 4, and
Yeah.
that's when the second part started.
Yeah.
And they would end around 10,
10,
11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a long.
it was
It's a
a
long
lot.
day, yeah.
It's a long process, but you know what? We enjoyed our time there.
Yeah. It was a great
fun.
experience.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, we got to meet a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Different
Different acts. Not only singing.
acts for real.
Yeah.
Not only singing, we even met people that like come from our
Our area, our
our
zone,
area,
and
like-
they went over there. They traveled
Dancers,
also to go and dance.
dancers,
and-
musicians,
Yeah.
singers,
Magic,
comedians, anything. It was a great experience.
It was good to see that. It was good to know that there was people that was coming from Laval as well.
Yeah, because there wasn't a lot, but we
It was
were,
good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then after that we went back home.
Yeah.
Sadly, they didn't air us, but it was okay.
Yeah.
We still enjoyed our time.
yeah,
We got to experience it.
For sure,
and
for sure.
We loved the experience.
yeah.
So I would say
We honestly just thank God for that. Yeah.
we thank God for the experience. For
Yeah.
because thank God for the opportunity.
Yeah.
It made us grow for real.
Yeah.
And it made us get a different perspective as well
Yeah.
Mhm.
of the outside.
Made us hear like different, opinions,
Yeah.
different
Feedback.
advices, feedback. Exactly.
Because that's very important as well to help you grow
Yeah.
and to kind of guide you as well if
Mhm.
you're on the right path, if you're on the wrong path,
Yeah.
what to correct, what to fix.
Yeah.
And so they gave us some tips, and well, that's what we worked on.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future we'll go back. Who knows?
Who knows?
Better and readier.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's it for today's episode.
Yes.
Thank you so much for listening to us.
Thank you.
Catch you guys on episode 2.
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.